Meg, I would never do anything like that.
Like what? Steal a child, switch blanks for bullets, hoping a man will die, lie to me? Poisoning a well is minor league for you,
I
Paul.
came here to save you.
Oh, and then what? I'd be so grateful I'd fly back into your arms.
Do you really think I'm that calculating?
Luke saw you. He saw you reaching down into the well.
Yeah, because I was trying to find something wrong. I didn't put anything in there.
Then who did?
I don't know.
Oh, so these visions are clear about a disaster waiting to happen, but somehow they don't include any information about who's responsible.
I can only tell you that I saw what I saw. I was right, too. The water is contaminated.
Just the way you planned.
I don't know what's happening to me, and I don't understand any of it, Meg, but I'm having visions.
I had visions too, Paul. Visions of being happily married to a man I could trust, a man I could build a life with, have children with. But it turns out that you were lying to me. So how do I know you're not lying to me now?
I came here to make sure that you weren't hurt. You have to believe me.
No, I don't. I don't have to believe you ever again.
Meg, I love you.
If you can't leave on your own, I'm calling an ambulance for the police. It's your choice.
Meg kicked you out?
You don't need to look so happy about it.
Paul, get off our farm.
Just waiting for a cab.
You don't need a cab. Your mother's on her way.
You called my mother.
Hey, I didn't know what else to do.
Why is this any of your business?
Paul, you tried to kill my aunt.
Try and kill me. Look, why do I bother? I don't really even care what you think. But you should know that I would never do anything.
You know what? Just go way down by the road. I don't want you near the house, okay? Paul, Paul, come on, get up. Paul, I know this is an act. Meg! Meg! I don't know. I told him to leave.
Oh my God.
He took a couple steps and he fell over.
Paul? Paul? Okay, come on, let's bring him back in the house. Come on. He's in front of the fire. As soon as he warms up, I'll take him back to the hospital. Good. So, he came out here because there was something wrong with the water. Supposedly. He saved your life. Yeah, that's his story, too. So how did he predict this? How did this happen, Meg? I know, it's a little convenient, if you ask me.
You think a man so weak that he collapsed to the ground could manage to poison an entire water system for this farm?
He could have got somebody else to do it.
That's absurd.
You know what, Barbara? A few months ago, I would have agreed with you. But today, I'm saying anything's possible.
Okay. If anything's possible, maybe his visions are too.
Oh, you're not serious.
When he begged me to call you, it wasn't an act.
Well, it's funny how it happened that you were there to witness it.
He was terrified. Things are happening to him. He can't explain it. He can't stop it.
He's played you perfectly.
Even his doctors don't have an explanation. You know about the pills, don't you?
Yes.
So how did he know which pills went to which patient and that they were in danger?
Mother, leave her alone.
Thought you were in front of the fire.
I want to go back to the hospital.
Sure, honey. Sure.
Thank you. I don't want you to worry. won't bother you anymore. Thank you.
You look so pale.
Not pale. Fine. Why don't you go home, Mom?
When you were a little boy, I used to sit up with you all night long when you had a fever.
I don't have a fever.
I would read the same stories over and over again.
Yeah. Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm. The whole series.
And that made you promise me a little brother.
And I made good on that promise, didn't I?
I didn't poison that well.
I know that.
Why won't Meg believe me?
It doesn't matter what Meg believes. You and I know the truth. You saved her life.
Am I going crazy?
I'd say that in this family, that's a relative term. I have missed that smile, Paul Ryan.
So when's Dr. Frankenstein coming in?
Susan has told Dr. Fry to order up some brain monitors the next time you have an episode.
What if there isn't another episode?
If there is another episode, you will handle this. You will handle it.
Wish this thing would just kill me and get it over with.
Don't say that, Paul.
I don't know.
If I lost you too, I don't
Well,
know.
living like this, it doesn't feel like living.
You'll get better.
How do you know?
Maybe I have a premonition too. Can't you see what this says?
No.
You have a gift. A remarkable gift. You've been blessed, Paul.
All right, 1 decaf, 2 sugars, no poison.
Very funny. You know your dad's getting somebody out to retest the water and also to see about tapping into a new well.
Yeah, and I think after this, we should go down to the police station. What? I think we should press charges.
But we don't know if he actually did anything.
Oh, come on, Meg. I heard some of that vision stuff. It's just an act. He did it.
There's no evidence against him.
Yeah, well, then maybe we should go get the cops and they can try to find some.
Okay, you know what, Luke? I'll handle it, okay? Please?
Don't tell me that you believe in this garbage. Meg, it's like he's setting up his own insanity defense.
Well, with Paul, anything is possible. Maybe pressing charges is exactly what he wants me to do.
What, you think he wants to go back to jail?
Well, a legal battle would keep us connected.
Yeah, but not in the way he wants.
Well, maybe he'll take what he could get. I don't know. I just don't want my life to be filled with a series of court dates and hearings, all centered on Paul, okay? I don't want to have him in my life anymore. I don't want to see or think about Paul Ryan ever again.
If this is a gift, can I just return it?
Think of all the good you could do. You already have.
Meg doesn't think so.
This is so much bigger than Meg Snyder. You have the power to help people.
I don't want to help people, Mom. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to see these things. I don't want to know these things. I just want my life back. I want Meg back.
Paul, you're a good man. And if she doesn't know that, let her go.
I'm not going to let her go.
She doesn't deserve you.
You know, I don't blame her for the way she treated me at the farmhouse. I would be suspicious of me, too.
You went there to save her.
I don't want anything bad to ever happen to her.
Of course you don't. Because you're a good man. I believe in you. And I believe all of this is happening for a reason.
What reason?
Honey, these visions that you're having, they could be the answers to prayers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
You could help us find Johnny. You could use this power. You could see him. You could find him. I know you can.